सर इसके पास में कोई बोले ना क्योंकि MI के यूज हो रहा है हॉस्टल में वो मैं कर लूँगा जैसे ही
मैं अपने हिसाब से सेट कर लूँगा
हाँ लाइक
यूट्यूब चैनल पे यूट्यूब चैनल पे मैं दिमाग से बदलता हिल ही नहीं रहा है वो
क्या
अरे विंडोज
On behalf of the entrepreneurs and introducing innovation concepts in Cognition and Experience Activity Center. I cordially welcome you to the Megadrive Eco EV Challenge and Seminar 2025. Our Ecell thrives on the energy of young minds. We believe in fostering innovation, nurturing entrepreneurship, and empowering students to transform ideas into impactful solutions. Our Ecell logo embodies philosophy. The upward curve signifies progress, growth, and limited possibilities. Neutrality is a green leaf, a symbol of our commitment to sustainability, a reminder that even while pushing technological boundaries, our innovation must be rooted in environmental stewardship. To reflect this harmony of innovation and care, we now invite the College Choir to perform a song that resonates deeply within our mission of using technology for good, for people, and for the planet.
Close my eyes and I can see a world is waiting for me. Then I call my through the dark, to the door, to where no one's before. But it feels like they say it all sounds crazy. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams that keep me awake. I dream of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, Gaurav, for that moving performance. Indeed, the future of clean mobility lies in ideas that heal, not harm. Today's seminar is guided by a theme Innovating for a Greener Future Electric Vehicles for the Next Era of Sustainable Mobility. This is not just about building EVs, it's about building responsible, rugged, and resilient electric transportation for diverse landscapes.
In a time when the world is shifting to greener mobility, electric vehicles (EVs) are central to India's journey towards sustainability, energy independence, and climate responsibility. From design challenges for rough terrain to integrating batteries, technologies, and enabling rural mobility, EV represents not just a technical solution but a social transformation. This event is designed to bridge academia, industry, and policy, encouraging student innovators to reimagine mobility that is robust, eco-friendly, and future-ready.
We are honored to welcome two eminent personalities whose experience and vision will deeply inspire us today. Our chief guest, Dr. Pallav Maji. Dr. Maji currently works as Senior Research Engineer 3, Perception, Autonomous Driving at NVIDIA. With significant hands-on experience in autonomous systems, EV technologies, and perception algorithms, Dr. Maji brings a wealth of knowledge on how smart mobility can scale efficiently in India. Next, we have our guest of honor, Dr. Nikhilesh Manjari, a distinguished expert in sustainable mobility and interdisciplinary research. Dr. Manjari's perspectives on vehicle design, energy optimization, and engineering for challenging terrains are highly relevant to today's challenge. Along with the esteemed guests, we also invite Dr. Vibhas Manna and Dr. Kunen Tripathi to kindly join us on the dais. Thank you.
Now I call upon Dr. Vibhas Mara to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to this one-day e-vehicle design challenge 2025 here at NIT Meghalaya. On behalf of this Innovations and Incubation Cell, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our to on behalf of this Innovations and Incubation Cell of this institute, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our dignitaries, our esteemed judges, who accepted our invitations and now will be acting as judges for our participants. Okay, and we also extend our gratitude to our participants and students for making this event truly special. This event has been organized by the Ecell of this institute in jointly collaborations with the institution's Innovations Council and Student Activity Center. As a part of our continuous efforts to foster innovations, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirits among our young students. We are delighted to share that we have received more than 30 teams from various prestigious institutions across India, including NITs, BEATS, and several others. And such great initiatives reflects growing spirit of innovations and technological excellence among the young minds. And we at NIT Meghalaya are proudly provide the platform for nurturing and celebrating these talents. Once again, I thank everyone for your presence and support. Wishing all the teams very best for the inspiring and successful competition ahead. But last but not the least, like I want to mention one thing, my heartfelt appreciation goes to all the ESL members, especially Arush, this team led by Arush and Jitendra. They have done tremendous this work for organizing this event. Thank you.
Now I call upon Mr. Jitendra Dubey, our General Secretary 1, Science and Technology, to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Palak Maji.
Thank you. May I call upon Mr. Arish Rahman, our General Secretary to Science and Technology and the founder president of our IIT Meghalaya, to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Nikhilesh Mandani.
Now I request Dr. Palak Maji to address the gathering.
Hello. Hi. Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much to the club as well as Professor Mana and Professor Prananda for inviting me to this occasion. It's really been an honor being here for past few days and see the energy within the institute. It's amazing. Sometimes out of our busy schedule, we want to energize ourselves, and visiting universities often gives us that energy which we invite from young talents like you all. I am excited to see what exactly you are building, how you are building, and learning more from you guys, and then see if we can also do some joint collaborations, and if we can take these things to products and to help their community overall. So all the best to all the participants, and looking forward to hearing more from you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now we request Dr. Nikhilesh Manjari to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Vivek sir and Vivek sir, for calling me here, or as I guest of honor. Uh, EV is the most recent topic where we can do many things, and it's a topic where we can explore many things related to batteries and drives and all. I would love to see what the challenges we are facing because it is related to Meghalaya, I think. So I'm not very familiar with this train, so I would love to see what you're designing and all. So we will see. And thanks again, and we will see what we are doing again.
Thank you, sir. With the formal addresses being complete, I now invite Mr. Arish Raman, President of Ecell NITM Meghalaya and General Secretary to Science and Technology, to address the gathering and explain the rules, competition structure, and evaluation criteria of the Megadrive Eco-Run EV Challenge.
A very good morning to everyone, and I welcome you to Megadrive EV Vehicle Challenge, and where we are here to promote sustainability for the next gen India. Not taking much time, let me tell about the rules of the competition. Every team will be given 10 minutes for the presentation, in which 7 minutes will be for the presentation and 3 minutes for question and answers. You will be hearing a warning bell at 6 minutes, and you have to conclude in the next 1 minute. You will be evaluated on 5 criteria. First is technical design, innovation and modeling, which is allotted 40 points. Simulation feasibility and practicality, 20 points. Cultural aesthetics, giving a unique touch to our event, is 5 points. Presentation and clarity, 15 points. And the last 20 points is given to question and answers. Finally, I would like to thank our ESET team who has continuously worked a lot in the past few days in organizing many events, and this is the most probably the last mega event which we are organizing this year. And as ESET in NITM Meghalaya, today we also here want to reveal our motto, as this is one of the a very big event for us, and our motto will now be an integral part of our Ecell logo, which is Deva Parishrama Man. It is a Sanskrit saying which says that destiny and God will bow down to your hard work. Thank you. Now I call upon Satyendra sir to kindly give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Pallav sir, for joining us, and Nicholas. So, a small correction about the introduction of Dr. Pallav Mazi first, then I will go over vote of thanks. So, Dr. Pallav Mazi was working with NVIDIA 3 years back. Then he joined Ola Electric as a director in EV cell, EV related, right, sir? Autonomous EV vehicles. And 2022, Sir is hosting one company, Gahan AI, and he is working as a CEO of that company. So this is a small correction. No worries about it. Okay. I just want to mention for myself. Thank you. So as it has been mentioned, like there is a 30 participations out of the country. I mean, in the country. So really, this is going to be a very tough challenge, and we are going to learn a lot of from you guys today. So Thank you once again, everyone, for participating. And as Arush has mentioned about the Ecell, which is very important part of our institute, I hope you guys will continue this in your future and will continue to organize such type of event where we will have a lot of participation from inside the institute, outside the institute, so that our institute will have better visibility in terms of technical events. Recently, we have concluded research conclave as well, which is a industry academia conclave where we have good amount of participation from industry as you have seen. At the same time, for these small events through SAC, through Institute Innovation Center, Ecell and all, I again thank you everyone for organizing such event, and thanks again all the members for joining this event. Thank you and all the best.
For the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Megadrive EcoClub EV Challenge 2025 officially begins. To all our participants, may you design drive us towards a clear, cleaner, more sustainable future. Best of luck. Now, I call upon our first participant from Thiagaraja College of Engineering.
Our team will contact Sir in later. Now we call upon PASI Management Institute, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Chinmay Khare.
Uh, Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, thanks. So I'm just my screen. Please let me know. Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Chinmay. I'm from my parents institute, and I will be presenting my thoughts on Terra 4x4 systematic question code for this year. So let's talk about
Chinmay.
statements. So as we know,
Hello, Chinmay.
Murthy and Manisaram are the most heaviest rainfall
Hello.
in the entire world. And with around 12,000 millimeter annual rainfall,
Chinmay.
because of this a lot of the
Your video stopped now. Okay. Your streaming has a problem. I think network connectivity issue.
no, it's okay.
Your voice is also breaking.
If you want, please join.
No problem.
Okay.
Now.
So because of which there is a lot of infrastructure support potholes in the roads, and since it is an hilly area, so around which the steep mountain is, it's very difficult to make roads of high qualities.
So are you presenting something?
I will propose my for
Chinmay, are you presenting any slide? Are you presenting any slide?
Yes,
now it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sure. So, Terraform Protocol activity was it's around 160 horsepower, 160 watts, and it can move up to 35% predictability. So it can do over the steep mountains. It has a chemical clearance, IP67 waterproofing, because we know it is a very hilly rainfall area with around capability of 1,500 to 1,000 kilowatt payload. By designing it, the first thing that was my mind is to make it of heavy transportation if goods and services, luggages and it is very hard to reach. For the local the transport service will be a very highly likely areas, and around 150 to 200 kilometer range when it is loaded road. Considering the sustainability curriculum post 2030, I have made sure that we should have the sustainable materials and producing the 40% of bio-based materials. We are considering that this not this I have seen it 20 years from now, this will actually the cost of procuring these purely arithmetically, but it is for the Indian area. Bamboo different cricket trains, use fiber compositions, have wiring installations, aluminium. So around 95% of this we are agreeable, and 5% is the technical stuff that we have to get it first. And this will be around majority functions possible of it. Treatment is that Meghalaya is from the northeast. So there are like four train that is eco, trail, mountains and mountains. So eco is when you have a road and railway. Trail is when there is been
Your slides are not changing. Your slides are not changing. Kindly fix this issue.
They're not changing.
No.
Can you check your network connection?
Maybe you can stop your video.
Then can I get
Stop your video and again share the slide as a whole window. Entire window you do, because when you are going to other tabs, your slides are not visible and it's not changing the slides. Other participants, those who are online, kindly make a note of this problem. If you are doing this, so your time will be left. Please be ready with your presentation and all other stable connection.
So now it is visible.
Slide is visible, but only I can see your motor vehicle, except that your slides are not changed.
Sir, I'm sharing it again, sir.
Please do
I'm
it.
using the tabs,
Yeah, please do it. Please do it. You stop your video. Video is not required. Your video, your camera, you can turn off. No problem.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Slides are important. Please.
Yes, sir. So now,
Also, all the participants kindly make sure you have a stable network connection.
You are not. Yeah.
sir, should I continue?
Yes. Now, terrain adaptability technology, right? You are showing me that slide.
That's the slide I was on.
Yeah. Now change your slide. Now, no, we are still seeing that slide only. Terrain adaptability technology.
So that is
Have you sent those slide to?
connecting.
Have you sent those slide to us, or it's with you only?
Sir, I can share it if you know.
See, your network is not working properly, Chinmay. So,
Can give me 5 minutes. I will share this with you.
okay. So we are going with the next presentation. You fix this issue. We will call you up once the other presentations are over. Okay. I mean, in between we will call you. So please fix the issues from your side. Okay.
Now we call upon Meghnad Shah Institute of Technology, Shubham Mandal.
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Wanda. Please share your slide.
It's a good. Sir, can you see the screen?
Yeah, make it to full screen, please.
So, good
Go
morning.
to presentation mode, make it to full screen. Presentation mode.
Yes. So this is the topic of.
No, please first make your slide to a presentation mode. Press F5. Yes, now it's okay. Please go ahead.
So this is the presentation, and I'm introducing the Megatron and EcoLab electric four-wheeler concept. That is designed model for sustainable tourism and mobility in Northeast India. So this is an EcoLab electrical vehicle, and my only core focus is engineered to conquer the challenging landscapes of the region, specifically and addressing wide and narrow roads. So this is the CAD model development, chassis spring or spring design. And my ambition for the Megatron is to be a scalable and local manufacturable EV. And these are the points that I have mentioned that. And so in the next slide, I am presenting the navigating the unique terrains of Northeast India. These are the steep gradients and the high roof and the narrow road. The only features is the lightweight chassis constructed from a bamboo fiber, and and here I am independent, and it is an independent suspension of all vehicle electric drive and regenerative braking and recycled aluminum frame. Here is and in the third slide, I am presenting the core principles of adaptability, affordability, and ecology. So these are the 3 points I have mentioned here. Now comes the sustainable engineering and innovative materials that I have mentioned. This is the type of image that I have mentioned here. All-wheel electric drive, regenerative braking, independent suspension, lightweight chassis. Now the extended range with eco-friendly power, the solar-assisted roof panel, and the swappable lithium LiFePO PO4 battery pack. And the LiFePO battery pack is swappable for quick replenishment, and it uses a solar-assisted roof panel, so that it can be used to supplement the charge and extend range. It is inspired now the last this slide consists of inspired by local heritage and design and comfort. This is the vision of scalable and local manufacturer EV. This is the impact empowering sustainable travel and rural livelihoods. So enhance sustainable tourism, job creation, and economic empowerment that they have created. So maybe a greener future for the Himalayan region. I have introduced that is for reduced emissions, conservation, and inspiring innovation. So this is the last slide, battery simulation process. Performance of range included thermal management, BMS logical control, and structuring. So that's all.
Hi, Shubham, can you hear? Hello, Shubham, can you hear us? Hello? Hello, Shubham, can you hear us? Still there.
Now we would like to call University College of Engineering and Technology, UCET, Hazaribagh, Jharkhand, and Indian Institute of Technology, Banaras Hindu University, IIT BHU, Khushbu Kumari, and Vamsi Kaushik.
Hello, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
My screen is visible.
Yes.
I can connect it to my phone.
Can you ask him to admit the laptop of that?
Hello, Guru.
Yeah. Screen is visible.
Just turn your phone to landscape mode.
Now it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Khushbu Kumari. Today, I am very excited to present our project titled Engineering the Next Ready Future, focusing on an electric four-wheeler design specially for the Himalayan region. First, we will come to the problem statement, like why this project is needed. Basically, the Himalaya and Meghalaya region present some of the area's toughest mobility challenges, like roads where roads here are steep, like often slippery due to heavy rainfall, fog, and many roads remain unfit or unstable. Traditionally, fuel-based vehicles are inefficient, environmentally harmful, and unsuitable for demanding terrain. So, mobility creates a mismatch between local mobility needs and available vehicle capability. So, our project aims to bridge the gap with sustainable EV solution. So, our second slides are project objective. So basically, our design approach is based on four main objectives. First one is prepaid adaptability. What a four-wheeler that can easily handle angles of 30 degrees or more. Second is sustainability. Use eco-friendly material like bamboo composites and recycled aluminum. Third is safety and efficiency. Ensure the high safety factor and reduce environmental impact. Fourth is local empowerment. Design a vehicle that support local manufacturing, reliability, and employment. Post lifespan tourist and environmental analysis. Basically, there are three essential features to guide such design. First one is like high ground clearance, like needed to navigate rocky, muddy, and uneven terrain. Second is all-wheel drive, like ensure for maximum traction on steps on slippery slope. And the third is IP67 waterproof, batteries and electronics for water, mods and snow. So coming to core design and specifications. Basically, the vehicle's recommendations have four passengers and features like a light cycle aluminum frame, 230 ground clearance or high train mobility, dual motor AWD delivery combined 50 kV into 25 kV motors. Approximately like 200 km range estimate springs and features include regenerative braking and adaptive hill start assist. Like collections of material and sustainability, we have prioritized materials that are both are eco-friendly and locally assembled. Like first, recycle aluminum frame to ensure strength and reduce carbon footprint. Like that, we use here bamboo composite in interior provides durability and vibration resistance. Natural numbers price increase the grip and performance on gravel and steps routes. Come to stimulation and performance analysis. Basically, it's stimulation analysis to ensure about the safety, reliability, so that we can use as a several simulations like ANS, bias, EFA, value changes strength with a safety factor like 2.5 under 3 impact condition. Thermal analysis ensure battery temperature remains below 45 degrees even during heavy uses. So these are the slope analysis like planning steps slope key challenges are total analyzing using similar tools like dual motor system delivers 4800 Nm enough to climb a 23-degree slopes. This confirms that vector mix is made religion movement. Here are the graph of battery efficiencies versus trainings. Like you can see efficiency changes with the trainings like plateau, peak minus 5.5 kilometer, steps walls minus 2.8 kilometer with a 60 kilometer battery and the result practicals range between 200 kilometer across these streets. So here is the conclusion and the future scope. Basically the design has been validated virtually providing the concept is feasible. Next step includes like building a full scale prototype, real world testing on Himalaya terrains, integrating IoT based signal, sensors for smart power delivery, scaling production for tourism, local transport and rural mobility enhancement. Thank you. That's all for my team.
Hello. Thank you, Khushbu. Can you hear us? Yeah. Khushbu, thank you for your presentation. Couple of questions. In your initial slides, you talked about a problem statement that you want to handle higher inclination, which is about 30 degrees. However, you also talked about high ground clearance. How are you going to manage the variable CG of the vehicle?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat it? Like your voice is little fluctuating.
Okay, so I'll be a little slow. Let me know if you can understand the question. The question is that in your problem statement and your objective, you mentioned that you are going to handle 30 degree of inclination in the terrain, right?
Yeah.
And you also mentioned that you will be having a higher ground clearance, which is 230 millimeter and above, correct?
Yeah.
In that condition, my first question is, how would you handle the center of gravity at at different inclination, and with this high ground clearance, how would you handle that dynamic center of gravity in that case? Did you understand the question?
Yeah.
So your center of gravity would actually go higher, the higher you have the ground clearance. And then on top of it, if you have a high inclination, at that point of time, it will make the vehicle much more unstable. Correct? So how will you handle this problem?
So for the handling like gravity decrease when the altitude and the slightly lower at the equator to the pole, okay? So,
I'm talking about center of gravity, not the constant.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the vehicle center of gravity. Okay.
This see. Handling vehicles with by operating or focus on the sustainability. We can placing heavy components like we are using lower the CG. First way is lowering the CG like most effective solution involve placing heavy components like engine, battery packs, EVs, lows as possible.
Where is
We
your
can
engine?
do by optimizing suspension systems.
You are talking about an EV. Where is the engine? Okay, I think this is something that you should definitely look into while you are doing the preliminary design. The second thing is that you talked about the ladder frame chassis in your presentation, and you said that you are going to use aluminum alloy. Are you going to just use aluminum alloy?
Yeah, yes. Only aluminum alone because it can be easily recycled and easily accessible.
How about the strength and the resilience of the frame?
Aluminium frame.
Yes. What is the distinction between the current frames? Current day and age, the frames are also made out of aluminum and few other materials, depending on which section of the frame we are talking about. There are aluminum and magnesium alloys that are already being used. How is your design different from the current designs?
Basically, aluminum strength is to like like aluminum having different strength. Its values are like 7 0 to 75 pieces, like it's having a very high strength alloy.
Okay, my question is that current day there are already, so aluminum we do not use for the entirety of the frame. We use combination of aluminum and different manganese alloys. In the current day and age, all the frames that are being made globally also, there are few components that are addition to that as well. But how is your design different from the existing design? Because they are also using aluminum alloy. Is that is the question clear?
Yeah.
I think so. You can answer. Thank you, Khushbu, for your presentation. Maybe these are some of the pointers from my side. If you can look into that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hello, Dhruv. Thanks.
Now we would like to call Meghnath Shah, Institute of Technology, Shiva Mandal, for the question answer round.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, sir.
I would love to ask a question. You have shown that you will install a rooftop solar panel in your system. So have you designed any solar panel? What will be the power rating of the solar panel, and how feasible it will be when you are driving this car? So how much power you will draw from that solar panel?
Means how much power rating of?
Yeah, you have shown now that you will install a rooftop solar.
Yes.
Yeah, so how big this solar panel will be, what will be the quality of those solar panel, and how much power you will draw. And when you will drive in this car, at that time you will also draw the power from.
Is the see the power rating depends on the vehicle size and the available and the roof area for installation. So I will install the 50 watt roof. I will install 50 watt.
50 watt. So how big size will, what kind of solar panel it will be? Have you learned anything about solar panel? How many kind of solar panels are available?
It can be a roof panel. It can be a roof panel.
Yeah, but 50 watt power is not that much enough for your vehicle. How it will work? And at the time when you will drive the car, many things will come. Tree will come because it's a terrain where solar will not direct radiation will not give the panels. So how you will deal with that thing? Do you think it is feasible?
No, it will not be that.
Yeah, it will not be that feasible. You have to think about this. I mean, this is a small solar panel. There is not much space for that thing. So you can think in this direction, and you can think something different from where you can harness this renewable energy. Okay.
Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, sure. Okay, Shivam, this was from our side, and let's keep those things in mind. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, even I could have never remembering that point. No, it was not very much visible and very blurry.
Now we would like to call HJC, Institute of Technology, Dikshita PR.
Which one?
Shudha, you presented the PPT.
We will call Harshita Katraj later. Now we call upon VSIT College Kanpur Sneha Singh. Sneha, are you there?
Okay.
Chennai will be calling you after this. Sneha, you can continue. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Neha, and I'm currently a student Institute of Technology, Pradesh. It is a privilege to stand here or be here at the National Institute of Technology, Megadrive, an institute for creativity, engineering, excellence, and sustainable. The speech is not just about the e-vehicles, it is about building cleaner roads, greener futures, and empowering local communities through accessible engineering. Thank you for giving me this platform, and I look forward to talking you through this journey of sustainable mobility. So, as you all can see, that my PPTs and e-vehicle in this World Expo. So here's an overview where Terraforce is a rough multi-feeder electric vehicle engineered for extreme hilly and monsoon heavy terrain of the island. As you all know that the Himalayan is Meghalaya region's climate weather is very slippery as well as very steep, heavily for narrow roads and frequent landslides. This EV aims to provide safe, fast, and eco-friendly mobility in such extreme situations.
It is a high motor power, strong suspension, with the resistant batting, eco-friendly materials and brands, local cultural aspects. Here we can see that dual motors, which is 80 to 22 kilovolt, for power plant and system for speed of up to 25 to 30 smart water management, power efficiency, each wheel preventing skidding on wet hill roads. Battery efficiency and better protection from oxygen and also our Manipala government is promoting solar panels. So for that also I made I installed solar panels upon the vehicle so that the batteries can charge in that monsoon and that monsoon as well as in that weather which is comparable for the Meghalaya. It focuses on solar power street lights, water works, and rural electrification plans. These solar energy contribution as part of Meghalaya Solar Mission 2030. The state offers subsidies also up to 50 to 60% for solar rooftops. Meghalaya achieved 40 to 50 kilowatt of installed solar capacity in recent years. That's why government will also promote set of features in that area. Not only in Meghalaya, it will be selling all over India where the climate conditions compatible as in Meghalaya. So, under MNRE scheme for Meghalaya promotes solar panel solution for farmers. So it will be helpful for the farmers to set in speaker as well as sitting store their crops as well as they can carry their so many things. So many things at one time. So it is very useful for that region. So I will it will be lightweight, increasing range. As we all know that you can see that eco-friendly things are also being from bamboo to exhaust 5x more CO2 to the other plants. Grow abundantly. We are supporting local farmers. Earth tone color representing the beauty of sun, Ashi, Garo, and then the easy moisturizing with the people of the region. Where farmers can connect their emotions with the region also. As we all know that in India, everything has its own name, not only living things as well as non-living things also. We give names to our beaches also, so farmers will also connect themselves with that individual. If I talk about the financial estimate, so the battery will be of 20 kilowatt, that will be costing 2.4 lakh. If this motor will be a 50 kilowatt, it will cost 40,000. Controller and charger plus fee and is 45,000. Solar room 70,000. Backup body and frame, which will be costing 70,000. Charges, suspension brakes, tires will be costing 1.0 lakh. Seats, interior wiring, lights, all will be costing 40,000. Cable and charging will be costing 60,000. Certification, testing, and miscellaneous will be costing 80,000, more than 80,000. At last, the market almost tries to be 5% that's cheaper possible version so that farmers can easily be able to purchase through installment of by taking loan also. So this is all about my presentation. Hope you all will like it as well as thank you for listening to me. Hello, am I audible?
Hi, Sneha. Hello. Am I audible to
Hello,
you?
sir.
Yeah. So you said you will be using only bamboo things for designing the body of your car.
Yes.
Completely bamboo, nothing else.
Hello.
Am I audible?
There is also that bamboo part here, so not only bamboo stick, but the outer external part will be of bamboo.
Okay, so for exterior design you will be using bamboo, but for the other things you will be for because fixing motors and all you need something else. So that for that you will be using some different things.
Yes.
Okay, and then
Yes.
in your presentation you mentioned that farmers can take it to the for the field. Yeah.
Pardon, sir?
In your presentation, you mentioned that farmers can take this vehicle to their fields, paddy fields, or whatever the field it is. It is so. So the tires will be made in such a way that it can be. So tire made in such a way that you should drive those vehicles in a muddy plain and all. Is it possible?
Sir, it is possible because I have used bamboo sticks because of that. It will be lightweight actually, and it will be of.
Yeah, it will be lightweight, but you, as we also know that rainfall is very high in these areas. So in such places, you might not be able to drive those in muddy areas. So for that, you need to see your tire design. So how you will design those tires for that, so that it can run in everything. Have you noticed that thing?
Sir, I noticed that and I'm totally happy about what you are saying, but the tires will have that.
No, motor will be there, power will be there, but it might be stuck. And at that moment, you need more torque, more power. So you might need to.
For my prototype.
Okay.
For things I made the screen and I'll consider your what you are saying. So I'll make the changes.
And also you need to see the height from from the ground. You need to see ground clearance too. That everything you have to see in that case. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Sneha.
Sure.
Hi, Sneha. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi, this is Pallav here. Thank you for your presentation. I have a couple of questions.
Thank you, sir.
Starting with what is the size of your motor that you are talking about? I missed it in your presentation. Sneha, can you hear
That will be a 15 kilowatt.
15 kilowatt. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the max speed that you are designing the vehicle for? What is the max speed that you are designing the vehicle for? What is the maximum speed of the vehicle?
The average speed what I calculated is 45 to 55 kilometers per hour.
So you are designing for 55 kilometer per hour.
Yes, the max 55.
Okay. And what is the battery pack that you are using? How big is the battery pack? How big is your battery pack?
Are you asking for a type of?
How big is your battery pack? What kilowatt hour battery are you using?
So that would be lithium iron phosphate NPM battery. Because sir,
What kilowatt hour?
Sorry.
What kilowatt hour battery are you using? How much kilowatt hour battery is that?
Okay, so the average battery kilowatt would be 20 kilowatt.
20 kilowatt hour battery. And I assume from your visuals that you have shown, it is a four-seater vehicle. So four-seater vehicle along with some load capacity. What is the typical load capacity that you are talking about?
Um,
What is the load capacity that you are talking about?
it's a six-seater.
So it's only a passenger vehicle?
Not only a passenger vehicle, it is a storage vehicle also.
So what is the load capacity?
Yeah, we can remove this seat. It's by some screws, and so the powers can use that vehicle for storage for space as well.
So how much would be that load bearing capacity of this vehicle?
Actually, I can't be able to understand what you are asking.
Am I audible? I am asking what is the capacity, load bearing capacity of the vehicle?
Payload.
Yes.
So that I guess it will be 500 kg or 600 kg.
So 500 kg payload, speed of 55 kmph, and you are talking about 20 kilowatt hour battery. Is that your spec?
It can be rectified in further stages. I will be working on it and
I think you should check the spec because the specs are not making right sense.
yes,
Okay?
yes, sir, sure.
Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this.
Thank you, Sneha. Now we'll be calling PA Management Institute, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Chinmay Kharid, serial number 4.
Hello everyone, I'm audible.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I have to make sure that my connection is stable now. So it's already in the afternoon. So good afternoon, everyone. I am presenting TerraFord 4x4, a groundbreaking electric transport system, especially engineered for Northeast India's challenging terrain that isn't just another electric vehicle. It's a solution designed for the ground up for Meghalaya's steep slope, extreme monsoon, and rural infrastructure gaps. So let's talk about the problem statement. Northeast crisis, Meghalaya's received 12,000 mm of rainfall annually on the highly globally, coupled with irritability reaching 35% of the deterioration road conditions. Conventional vehicle struggle. Diesel trucks faces massive fuel cost and maintenance issue, while existing electric vehicles simply aren't designed for these extreme conditions. Rural communities pay the price through limited market access and economic isolations. I would like to present my solution that is Tera Mode 4x4, directly addressing the challenges. Our dual motor or vehicle drive system delivers 460 newtons per meter of torque with excellent distribution across both axles. We have achieved 35% reliability exceeding any compatible electric commercial vehicle in existence. The 250 mm ground clearance with IP67 waterproofing ensuring operation through flooded roads and monsoon conditions that would immobilize conventional EVs. Talking about the sustainable materials and eco designs, with zero tailpipe emissions, 40% of Terraform uses bio-based materials sourced locally from Northeast India. Bamboo being regional forest forms and interior terms. Northeast India is the nation's largest bamboo producer. Due to composition with 5 times the tensile strength of water, replace petroleum-based plastics isn't just environmentally responsible. Local sourcing cuts out by 30% and create rural development. At end of life, 95% of the vehicle is recyclable with batteries entering second life application for solar storage systems. Talking about the green and purity technology, our product TerraSense system uses AI-powered sensor for real-time terrain recognition, automatically adjusting torque distribution, suspension stiffness, and braking in mounted mode. Tracking at 25% reliability with full payload, the system maintains 35 kilometers per hour critical for rural logistics schedule. On descendants, regressive braking recovery 20 to 30% of energy, adding 40 to 60 kilometers of range on tropical long plateau routines. This is in theoretical. Our calculation shows 690 Newton meters of 50 feet row against 664 required for sustainable climate. Talking about the energy efficiency and charging infrastructure, energy efficiency determines ecological validity at 65 at 0.65 kilowatt hours per kilometers. And yes, sir. Okay. Terawatt hour performs typical EVs by 20% through lightweight construction and aerodynamic designs. But our rural Northeast India faces the critical challenges: unreliable grid access. Our solar charging solution address this directly. 10 kilowatt group arrays at rural records generate 40 to 60 kilowatt hour daily, sufficient for 60 to 70 kilometers adequate for typical rural daily. During monsoon, generation drops, but remains functional, ensuring year-round operation over grid. Talking about the cultural integration and regional identity, we have made sure that Turbo isn't an imported design imposed for all the region. It's born from it. It's integrated Naga various shore patterns into body graphics, adaptive geographic bearing for bamboo dashing, and Manipuri style design. This creates cultural resonance, transforming the beauty into mere transportation into global regional identity. Working with women's wearing corporations and bamboo artistics generation through rural income, while honoring Northeastern India's richest heritage. Talking about the economic impact and total cost of ownership, we have calculated around for 5 years ECO. Economic durability determines why there are lakhs of people reason five emission saves 3.75 lakh calorie as approximately.
Hello, Chinmay, can you hear us? Hello, Chinmay, can you hear us?
For the rural, talking about the implementation plans, we have designed that it will be implemented in 4 phases. First is prototyping, which will take about 1 to 6 months, followed by validation, in which we will run the full scale prototype in Milan testing, and then in the year 3 we will be able to do a commercial launch. Companies want to start IAs, second is switch, LE, all the condition, where it is durability, ground clearance, cultural design, biomaterial mapping. The Terraform has outperformed these two, which are the leading manufacturing. So with this, I would like to call for action for the catalyst of digital transformation, and would request you please give us your valuable feedback, and I'm open for questions.
Hello, Chinmay, can you hear us?
Sir, questions?
Can you hear us? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So thank you for
Yes,
your
sir, I can hear you.
Great. Thank you for your presentation. Can you keep your presentation on, please?
Yeah, sure, sir.
So, first of all, have you planned for certification, and what are the authorities you need to go for certification? Because I see in your time plan you have direct production from prototype, but I don't see any certification time plan. Have you planned for that?
Sir, basically, I am in communication with MIT, that is Manipal Institute of Technology, which is an integral body in our my ecosystem, which are looking at a technical aspect. So in this, yes, too, we will get the funding, and we are also looking for the. So this is why this is only the implementation part. We are because it is like the IPR has been filed for this. We are not able to disclose because we didn't get the IPR.
Please hear the question. My question is about certification of the vehicle. So if you go to your time plan slide, in the time plan slide, your roadmap slide, time plan slide, can you please go to that slide?
So this one.
Roadmap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this one. So you have phase
Yes, sir.
3.
For this, sir, we have applied for the IP67 waterproof certification, and we are looking at the safety and sustainability systems right now. So certifications are still underway, sir.
You have the prototype ready?
Sir, I do not have in my laptop, but yes, it is still there.
The vehicle prototype ready already?
Yes, sir. With little adjustment, it is ready, sir.
So, what is the plan for your certification is what my question was. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So basically, sir, we are like pre-certification assessment has to be done. So we have called the experts for this certification, but it will take time.
You have not included that in your roadmap, and you have also not included.
Sir, because it was like a 7 minutes presentation, so I kept it as short as possible.
Okay. Okay. Can you go to the slide where you talked about the specifications? vehicle specifications?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So here you are talking about ground clearance of 250, but somewhere you talked about 35 degree or 30 degree of inclination that you are handling.
Yes, sir.
Maybe in some other slide you had mentioned.
Sir.
What is the angle of attack for these kind of vehicles that you are handling? Inclination?
So basically, 35, I put it 35 because it can in the safe range. After flight testing, we can increase it to more than that. But 35 was as per the industry standards, and as was the I have referred to the literature as well, where it said that more than that will make it unsecure for the vehicle.
What is your current prototype vehicle angle of attack?
So it is 35%.
Percent degree? What exactly it is?
Yes, sir. It is around 45 degree, but the grade humidity is coming as 35.
I couldn't hear you. You said 35 degree or 45 degree? I think sorry, we are losing you in between. Can you specify that again? What is the inclination degree maximum that you can handle with this in your prototype?
Sir, approximately 70 degrees low.
70 degrees?
In the maximum gradability. Yes, sir. And for the sustained climbing capacity, it is 47 degree only. At 35 degree, based on the your speed, because at for 47 degrees low, it is 30 kilometers per hour. This will be low. And we have kept the payload as 3500 kilograms kg.
Where exactly you are placing your batteries?
So based on the payload, we are keeping the degrees.
Where exactly you are placing the batteries? What is the curve weight of this vehicle?
Sir?
What is the curve weight of this vehicle?
Curve weight?
Empty vehicle weight, no additional payload. What is the weight of this vehicle?
Sir, it will be around 1200 to 2000 kilograms, like 20 quintals, 2 ton.
It's a 2-ton vehicle.
Without any payload.
Without any payload.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you have how big is your battery?
Can you repeat the question?
How big is your battery?
Sir, around 120 kilowatt hours battery capacity, voltage 400 watt system, operating range between 320 volt, discharge at 460 volt fully charged. And we are using LiFe PO4 battery as everyone is using. And thermal management will be 20 to 35 degrees Celsius.
And what is the motor controller?
Sir?
What motor controller are you using?
Sir, we are using dual motor or vehicle drive AWD configuration.
I'm talking about
So
the
it will be
motor
performing
controller.
generating synchronous motor PMSW.
I'm talking about
So
the
and motor
motor.
60 watt peak power 320 nanowatt torque.
That's a motor. I'm talking about the motor controller.
Um, Sir, I have to check with the technical team.
Okay. At least do you know the some specification about the motor controller? Plug-in make model, anything. Anyways, thank you so much for your time.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much. That will be all from us.
Yes, thank you.
No, no, it's fine. You have asked all. Alright, it's fine.
Thank you, Chinmay. Now we would like to call serial number 8, Mala Reddy Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, Telangana, and Wasabi College of Engineering, VCE, Hyderabad, Harshita Katraj.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, yes, it is visible.
Good afternoon, respected members, faculty, and industry professionals. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. And today we are here to present our concept, used writer. It is a sustainable electrical power design, especially for the use of Himalaya station. Before we begin designing the vehicle, we closely studied the local challenges, where it is a place where heavy rains and limited traffic infrastructure. And we noticed that. We noticed that most commercial vehicles are built for cities, not for mountains. This creates frequent issues like battery drain, drive age, and sustainable failures. Houston aims to solve this specific problems with a design that focus on stability, efficiency, and sustainability and safety. Uh, so as we have it has a problem statement extremely uh, heavy rainfalls and exposed water levels and lack of affordable easy models for the residential estimates. So our primary design objectives were create aligned with the composition. First, the vehicle must be adapted well to the region where the region is very rainy, uneven trails and slippery inclines. Second, it should be used sustainability and local valuable materials. Third, it optimizes energy consumption, especially battery usage and per kilometer. And finally, it must remain cost efficient, safe, and culturally connected to the northeast. Instance is a compacted lightweight electrical two-wheeler design with a high motor, dual arm adaptive suspensions, wide rim tires for the grip, and gloves, and a bamboo fiber outer body. Each of these components have selected to improve performance in drills while keeping the vehicle affordable and eco-friendly. To ensure adaptability, we designed the suspensions to self-adaptive. So we deep and anticipatory stability on the wet mud. In turn, our single anticipate the waterproof components ensure safe operation. Every efficient was one of the biggest priorities. Since its consumption more battery power, we optimize the motor for the high torque at low RMT to reduce stress. The battery is 2.8 kilowatts pack that provides around 65 to 70 kilometers per range in northeast wind. We also added a regenerative downhill breakdown, which covers up to 80% energy during descent. Sustainability is a core element in our model. So instead of plastic body panels, we use the bamboo fiber component, which is highly lightweight, strong, biodegradable, and logical available in Megadrive. For the safety indicator adaptive, transaction control, and the AI assistance with prevention algorithm, yield hold assistance for stop on slopes, and the 360 degrees visible LED system that can help in fog and heavy rains also. There is an also emergency alert module connected to GPS, which can modify contact to in case of any sudden fall or impact. We also balance into the external graphic design. The color scheme inspired by the forest green, cloud white, and stone green. It's a blend of modern and engineering and national identity. In future, we aim to add a solar assistant charging batteries, auto and autonomous train detection, and the element mobile app. We also plan to create a 1:10 scale prototype for the further testing. To conclude, this study is designed as a practical, sustainable, and ready electric vehicle for Indian hills region. It is a stable, energy efficient, safe, cultural rooted, and cost efficient. Believe that is and many make hills mobility more renewable and more friendly. Thank you.
Hello, Harshita.
Yes.
Am I audible? Hello. Hello.
Sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
Yeah, first I'm confused whether it's a two-wheeler or four-wheel.
Sir, I'm really sorry, but I can't hear you once. Can you be a little bit louder?
Is it a four-wheel or two-wheel drive? Is it?
Is it a?
Is it a car or a bike?
No, it's a bike.
It's a bike.
It's a EV scooter.
Okay, it's a scooter. Okay. So can you just can you keep your slides on so that we can see the specification of motors?
in a sunshade. We use the bamboo.
I mean, I'm asking about the how you're driving your bike.
We are writing with in one dial, and we can sense that other dial is in contact with the then it can transfer more power to battery instead of wasting all the power to the wheel which is stuck and all. So that we can like use more efficient and all. Or the ABC models is easy to control with the modules and all.
Okay, so two things you mentioned in your presentation that you have a modular battery structure. Yes.
The audible,
You have mentioned that you have a modular battery structure.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so you're using two batteries. One is fixed and another is swappable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you have mentioned that
Sir, it's basically like
sorry?
yes, in things like basically there are two batteries. One is the general battery for general range and normal range. Or if there is some more steam and all, there is an extra swappable which will recharge fast as compared to the normal battery. And if we need more power and more, and if you want to make it more efficient for the higher speed and more power, it will provide more torque and more energy initially.
Okay,
Just
but
start
okay. First, I would like to ask what kind of battery you are using for this purpose?
So we will be using a silicon battery and it will be in the ratio of 60 to 40 and the second battery can also be kept at home when it is not required like for shorter range. So we improve the power to range.
Silicon batteries. Okay. So, what is the voltage range and what is the kilowatt hour?
So the range would be around 150 kilometers.
No. Battery kilowatt hour. What will the battery voltage and what will be the kilowatt hour? What is the energy storage capacity of that battery?
Around 50,000 kilowatt hour.
50,000 kilowatt hour.
50 kilowatt.
50 kilowatt hour. Okay. And what is the voltage of that battery?
Yes, sir.
Output voltage of the battery. The output voltage of your both battery, the fixed one and the variable one. What is the voltage of both batteries?
So can you please repeat the question?
You have battery and there will be two terminals for both the batteries. So what is the fully charged voltage at the terminal of batteries? Both. Voltage.
Around 72 volts. 72 volts.
Both batteries are same.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you will using both the battery, have you done any kind of control? I mean, how you will discharge the batteries? Because it is for sure that you will be discharging parallel, so that current will be increased for initial stage. Then, how you will increase the torque?
So that we can you repeat the question like model? It can be elaborated more and better. So can you repeat
Okay, I'm just asking, you are using two batteries. One is fixed and another is variable. I mean, you can swap it and you can remove it. And you have presented that at initial stage you will be using both the battery to increase the torque at initial condition. Yes.
So whenever it will be required, like
Yeah.
it will not work all the time whenever it is required.
Yeah, it's fine. But how you are managing? Because for this you will need some software techniques. So how you are managing these control? At what time this battery will discharge and at that time this battery will charge? How you are managing that?
Present, we have not worked on that yet.
Okay, so it's just a theoretical model you have developed yet. That in this way you will do.
Yes, sir, it is a conceptual idea of how we can proceed with the.
Okay, still you have some idea how you will control. So for that you have to think. Okay.
Not on offer, we can work upon it.
Okay, Bhavya. This is from my side. So it's fine. Okay, Bhavya. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Bhavya and Mayan. Now we move forward to the first offline presentation of the day. Serial number 10, NIT Meghalaya, Ujjwal Jhajharia and Satyam Singh.
So good afternoon, everyone. So myself, Satyam Kumar Singh, and with me is my teammate, Ujjwal Jhajharia. Today we are here for this Megadrive EV Challenge 25, engineering the next train talent very future. So before starting this, I would like to share a little thing that as you know that when people have visited Kolkata and other places, we have seen in Kolkata that there are some particular ambassador taxi. They still have an ambassador taxi, so they still maintain that. Similarly, when I came to Shillong first time and in 2022, so I saw that every taxi was automated, not 300. And that's why I asked curiosity, I asked the driver, then why it's always everyone has this not 300. And the only response was, कि साहब ये पहाड़ की गाड़ी. That curiosity, that again that put me in curiosity. So I researched about the Maruti 100. I thought how it can be the Pahadi guy because for that Pahadi needs some kind of power and mood. So I thought Fortuner and other XUVs will be more feasible. But when I researched that, so I thought yeah, it's quite good. It has good narrow radius. It has good climbing capacity. It has good. It is lightweight and strong climbing capacity. So that's why I researched on. As I got the chance, so now we thought that it has been, the Maruti 800 has ruled the petrol segment, it can rule the EV segment as well. So yeah, so previously the petrol, yeah, so previously it's showing that, so here is the chase model of the petrol and what this is, we have made on the solid works. We have designed that show after the presentation I'll show the simulation of our MATLAB as well as I'll show the SolidWorks how we have designed this thing. So the specification part in the mechanical assembly. So as I am from mechanical department and my teammate is from electrical department. So the chassis type is molecule and we have designed a rear wheel drive. Because as you know in terrain, the rear wheel drives shoot smooth for the we can provide more power in that segment. As well as ground clearance is 170 mm, that will be around equal to that what we use in the petrol segment. So I think that's what we should for that segment. In the brake time, we have used both front and rear disc brake as well as front and rear double acting telescopic we have used that. And for steering, we have used the recent new technology, the electric power steering. Now the architecture. So before, first of all, I'll explain this in, but I would like to explain this in our solid basically. So yeah. So here I have explained.
Focus on that. The other thing is this design exactly that of the vehicle?
You can switch to not exactly. I've seen the people we don't have any capacity. They are just taken a we can create a piece of very hard. Not exactly.
FRP aluminum for rust proof क्योंकि वहाँ पे बारिश करेगा in performance and heavy. It's supposed 150 to 200 kgs. Its slide out trays can hold the vehicles, LPG cylinders and construction tools. So इसका जो raised edges है, जो हमने सारे edges जो इसके raised हैं, basically what it can do is prevent items from slipping and especially on the streets. Then if I talk about the intelligent powertrain, what does it basically? The intelligent powertrain supports all three operating modes. Manual mode using low rolling resistance beams for slow movement. Push assist mode using a sensor that activates. Then if I talk about the traction and a hill safety, then safety on slopes and wet terrain is not built into the design. The carrier uses the deep tread mud tires for grip. इसकी grips बहुत ही strong. While contact patches for the safety. A hill lock system to prevent the rolling backward, downhill speed control for very safety, and the performance on clay, sand, rivers, and other roads. Now, for especially if I talk about the battery and the batteries. The battery is kept very simple and very reliable. It uses a compact of 4 kilowatt LFP battery that is swappable in under just 30 seconds and charges on regular use. And even if the battery is fully drained, then the carrier it still operates in a manual. So it's like that. This ensures zero downtime, which is essential in the rural areas. Now, if I talk about the environmental impact, the hill assist e-carrier flow reduces the manual labor, especially uphill. It empowers the farmers, women, SGSGs, and construction workers especially. It reaches the places where conventional vehicles cannot. And most importantly, it is designed specifically for Meghalaya, scaling direct and rural conditions as per our discussion. So if I talk about these rural livelihoods, transport, this is what I just discussed regarding the unmasked accessibility and the affordable, very repairable and scalable design for the women out there, for all the people. And specifically for the Meghalaya. So the key takeaways what I found is basically it is like a hill assist e-carrier flow is more than just a vehicle, but एक ऐसा foundational tool है जो आपकी productivity को बहुत ज़्यादा enhance करता है and connectivity in Meghalaya. So it is basically the purpose is to build the micro mobility. It is versatile in operating modes. It is power, its backup is very strong, robust, and it is designed uh, like designed as per the need. So by focusing on these unique requirements of the rural conditions, e-carrier promises to give a vital assist for the community development. So with this, I would really like to, I have tried my best to gather my thoughts and tell you each and every good thing. So yes, I would like to end my presentation here and I'm completely open to the questions. Thank you.
Hi Aditi, this is
Hello.
Pallavi. Thank you for your presentation. I have a very basic question. I did not understand how your vehicle looks like.
Not audible. Sorry, so please can you please repeat?
Just a minute. That after looking at your presentation, we are here confused how your vehicle looks like.
Sorry?
How does the vehicle look like? We did not understand that part.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sir, the reason being that I tried to structure it, but still, no, ma'am, I tried to get some images which are confusing, of course. So, what I basically tried to make it is stick to
We cannot hear you.
Aditi, your voice is breaking.
Is it audible now?
Your voice is breaking in between.
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, is it audible now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, okay. So actually, मैंने actually ये model बताया नहीं है. इस वजह से there are some images जो कुछ और indicate कर सकते हैं. Because these are obviously these are AI generated images. So, but still, what I basically trying to depict here, the model, the structure is completely same, just the images for this somewhere using out. So it is basically a small, narrow, open project with those three wheels. It's a front handle, flat and platform in place and again rectangles. And it is completely designed for pushing, standing, riding on steep, narrow, paths. So it kind of versatile, it is very versatile and it's definitely going to operate very, very like yes, if a battery dead, if it's battery dead, then we can go for a manual. So those are the sorts of things that I try.
So it's like a four-wheel carrier.
Right, sir.
And then you have a something where a person can pull it. Is that correct?
Sorry, a person can.
So there is some kind of a mechanism through which a person pulls the carrier or pushes the carrier. Is that
It's voice from vehicle and it's written down also.
Hi Aditi, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you, sir.
Okay, so sir, just wanted to ask, is it a four-wheel cart, which you can push or pull?
Okay, okay. So it is basically the low weight resistance of it. Definitely, like the sensor detect user to push the force and engaging the motor to amplify the uphill push.
So,
And it can lead the weight to around 100 to 10 kilos.
so only this mode you are talking about, where you will only push it, not pull it. Only by pushing you can activate the motor, or by pulling also you can activate the motor.
Which is very manual and small.
No, you are not audible. Your voice is breaking completely. You are not audible at all.
So our voice actually break career honestly.
हाँ मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ तो एक बार फिर से क्वेश्चन सुन लो आप कि ये जो आपका कार्ड है इसको जब आप पुश करोगे तो ही आपका मोटर एक्टिवेट होगा या जब आप इसको पुल करोगे तभी मोटर एक्टिवेट होगा.
Okay, okay, okay. So it's like whenever we pull, like when we move, like there is a manual movement without practice power. So it will lightweight frame and ball frame. So if you push it in a manual mode, the motor does not turn on, but it works exactly like a normal motor. So sensors detect करते हैं उसको push
Okay.
जब दो motor आपका on होता है.
Okay. So any dimension you have thought?
So when we switch to the assist mode, then yes.
Okay, continue.
Sorry.
You can continue with your answer.
So it is basically when we switch to the push assist mode and when we push the handle, the sensor feels the push and the motor automatically turns on with this thing. And so push is basically motor activates automatically. If someone pulls the carrier, then manual mode only the wheels rotate and no wheels rotate.
Okay. So any dimension you have thought for this card कि कितना बड़ा आपकी डायमेंशन होनी चाहिए कुछ सोचा होगा उसकी कुछ डायमेंशन आपने कहीं मेंशन करी है?
Definitely, sir, definitely. So the dimension would be like अगर मैं पूरे इस card का बात करूँ, so dimensions इसमें actual mention नहीं करते हैं, but it is basically like this motor is small, very compact, rubber, and
Actually, your idea is very nice, but until unless you won't get the size of your motor, nothing will happen. So idea is nice.
it is basically the vehicle. जो उसका vehicle built है, it is around 60 to 70 centimeters.
60 to 70 centimeters.
Yes, and the length है, it is basically around 120 to 440. The motor length is around 20 to 25.
20 to 25?
Right.
20 to
It is
25 what?
very reasonable. Sorry.
20 to 25 watt, kilowatt, what it is, what unit for this 20 to 25?
Sir, आपका voice break हो रहा है, मेरा.
Okay, no issue. Okay, it's fine. I think we should finish this round here. It's fine. Okay, Aditi.
So,
Thanks.
now I just remember what you were asking. So it is basically उसका battery है that I mentioned is around 4 kilo and उसका motor है is 1.2 kilowatt. So it is around 180 to 90. And so if I talk about if you really want to know about the EV base, then it is around 9 to 20. So it is like that. So platform height that I already mentioned is around 35 to 40 centimeters, like that. I hope it's clear now because I really can't hear.
It's little bit clear, not completely, but yeah, little bit idea we get. I think so. Okay, Aditi, thanks for your presentation.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. Now we will have a lunch break. The second session begins from 2:50. Kindly be back on time.
सर चार्जिंग बैटरी हो जाना चार्जिंग
या उसने सब कुछ डिसाइड कर लिया बट जो इसकी वजह से पूछा था कि पुश करने पर वो एक्टिवेट होता है ना हैंडल का क्या होगा बिकॉज हैंडल कैन गो एनीवेयर दैट आई And another thing she was saying this